Covert communications is an essential part of espionage, because spying can't really exist unless you have a way to get secrets from the spies who steal them to the intelligence services which can process and analyze it. And historically, we've used a lot of different ways to do it. One of the techniques was secret writing. Now, there's three forms of secret writing, called wet systems, dry systems, and microphotography or microdots. During World War I, the most popular technique were wet systems. And the idea was you'd take a secret ink, you'd dilute it with distilled water, you'd dip a pen, you'd write on a piece of paper, let it dry, cover it with another letter of a message, send it, the receiver would take it, put it in a reagent, which would make the message become readable, and you'd then photograph it and you'd recover it. So the key became, how do you smuggle a secret ink in with an agent? And clearly you can't carry a little bottle of secret ink. So services came up with very ingenious ways. And one of the things they did was take a shoelace or take a sock and soak it in the secret ink. Then wear it, pack it in your bag. Once you get to your destination, take a bottle of distilled water, soak the fabric, immerse the fabric in it, and you'd recover the ink. And this is exactly what the British Postal Censorship Office did in 1917. So on November 6th, they had a very special guest, King George of England. He went to the Portugal House, the British Censorship Office, and there they took a piece of sock, they recovered the secret ink, they dipped a pen in it, and the king wrote his signature. This is the signature of King George when they applied the reagent and it was redeveloped. Actually, the Queen Mary came about a month later and they did the same thing. When they applied the reagent, their signatures are there. And that was a wonderful tribute to the men and women of the censorship service, because they often worked away without ever receiving any recognition. But having the royal visit was something they commemorated, and the signatures were framed and remained there until I obtained them about 20 years ago.